Hello everybody, today I made homemade brownies and we also got store-bought brownies like the brownie mix, and we made both of them, and my family is over for my brother's birthday party because his birthday was yesterday, so we're gonna ask them to have them taste test it and see if they can taste the difference while blending. So let's go right into it and go ask our first competitor. We got our first competitor and it's my little brother. So those are the two brownies. He's blindfolded and he's gonna see if he can tell the difference. Okay, eat your first one.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is it?
I'm gonna give it like 8.
8? Okay. Now try the other plate.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Okay, let me just make feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Sounds good?
This one's better.
Really? Okay, so what do you rate that one?
A 5.
5? Which one is the store-bought and which one is homemade?
Store-bought, homemade.
Okay. So, he tried them as you saw. He unfortunately got them swip swap. So, he thought the homemade ones were good and the store-bought ones were better. So, I don't know, we'll have to see what other people say. He gave the homemade one a 5 and the store-bought one an 8.
This time, can we like mix them up for other people?
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to say about that?
I don't know.
Are you sad you got it wrong?
I'm like, I don't know if I'm right. So scared.
I'm kind of surprised because you kind of burnt the store-bought ones, so they're like super crusty and stuff. And the homemade ones, as you saw, they looked really good. So, I don't know, we'll see what other people think.
I think I couldn't really taste the frosting too much, or I was tasting too much of the frosting.
There was no frosting.
Maybe there's like that frosting stuff. Like on the top.
Okay.
Like the chocolate.
Well, we'll go find the next person. So, the next person was my little sister.
So, nice. This was store-bought.
Okay. Emmy is my little sister. She's the one who just barely won. So she gave the first one, which was the store-bought one, and she thought it was a homemade one. She gave it a 5, and she gave the homemade one an 8. So let's do like points. So Drew, my brother, he gave the homemade one a 5, which is like lower. If it's like 5 or below, I don't get a point. But if it's 5, if it's 6 or 10, like 6 through 10, then I do get it. So she gave me an 8, so that's 1 point. So it's 1 to 1. Store-bought has 1 and homemade. So are you sad you got it wrong? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go get someone else and we'll come back and see if they did it. This is my aunt who's going next. So she can go whenever and taste them and see how she likes them.
Where did you put them? You know I have T-Rex arms. Oh god. This one and this one, these are my options. Okay. This one feels a little bit less moist. So I already think this is store-bought and this is homemade. But let me see how they taste. This is good.
You have to rate that.
What do you rate the first one?
Out of what?
Out of 10.
I'm gonna go 6. 9.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this one is the homemade.
Okay.
Did I win?
Okay. So you got them right, and since you gave the homemade one a 9, that's 1 point for homemade. But you gave it the store-bought a 6, so that's also 1 point for store-bought because it's a book. So it's 2 to 2, so it's tied.
Okay, but I'm definitely recommending the homemade. Definitely, you did an awesome job.
Okay, on to the next person.
Okay, on to the next.
Okay, I'm gonna be trying.
This is my mom. She's going next, so she'll chime in right now.
Alright, trying to see if I can tell which one is homemade. I do the whole thing.
I don't care.
I like the texture on this one. It's a little cakey. The chocolate tastes a little fancier. It's not as sweet, it's a little bit more bitter. This one feels a little crusty. I can't tear it apart. Super chewy, like a box. Kind of a mild chocolate flavor, like a box. I'm gonna say that this one's a box, and this one was homemade.
What do you rate them 1 through 10?
Oh, the 1 through 10, the flavor?
Yeah.
I think both the texture and the flavor on this one was good. Probably not my favorite brownie. I give it probably a 7. And this one, well, it was a little bit too chewy and crusty. So I didn't like the texture, but the flavor was okay. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay, now I'll go to my room for the review. Okay, so she got both of them right because she's like.
I am a chef. I am trained in the taste and textures of food, and I'm pretty good at telling the difference between homemade and box. Both brownies were good, but you could just tell the better ingredients in the homemade.
Are you happy you got them right?
I am happy I got them right. I would have felt really embarrassed if I got them wrong.
Okay, well that's. Wait, what did you rate the homemade one?
The homemade I rated a 7, and the box I rated a 5.
Okay, so that means 1 more point for homemade and not a point for the box. So what's that? 3 to 2. So we're winning so far. So try and rate them and see if you can guess which one is homemade and which one is box. So just
like a little bit of a coat. This one's really soft and gooey. And it's really rich. So I say what I think it is right now.
yeah.
Whichever one was on this plate, the first one I ate was store-bought. It wasn't as good. This one was definitely homemade, so it was like really, really rich. I wasn't like expecting that, so I figured that would be homemade.
Okay, what do you rate them 1 through 10?
I don't know. They both had like their flaws. This one was way too rich, and this one was too overcooked. I'd say this was like 5 out of 10, like an average brownie. And this one was a 6 out of 10 because the gooiness gave it some more points.
Okay, so we'll do the review. So Cooper got them both right. Woo! And since he got.
If you get one right, you obviously get the other one right, though.
Not if you say one of them.
What
if you say-
both homemade.
Yeah. Okay, so he got them both right. He gave the homemade one a 6, so it gets another point, so it's at 4. And he gave the box one a 5, so it doesn't get a point. So it's 3 to 4. So My brownies are winning so far. So
Uh-oh.
how's that bad?